afternoon to one and all. So for us it's the same day as yesterday, so we're still on campsite. And if you haven't watched yesterday's video, get back to yesterday's video. Right, so I did leave it where I was in the middle of making a shepherd's pie and a sausage casserole. That's in the oven. I need to check on that in a minute. So yeah, what I've decided to do, I'm going to freeze these. So I've put them into individual like little containers here. I've just made the mash. So I just got to mash this up a little bit and we're going to dish them up, cool them down and get them in the freezer. So we don't actually have a fridge freezer on the road once we leave campsite, but we do have a freezer in the boot. So once we recharge our big power bank, we can have a freezer up, maybe up to about 4 days actually, keeping things nice and fresh and cold and frozen. So yeah, to pre-make this is going to be handy, especially if we're gallivanting tomorrow. I want to say gallivanting. When we're on the road filming, vlogging, going to sites and stuff, there's nothing worse than when you get back to the van, into the day, you're tired. But this way, still going to have a proper homemade meal, so that's handy. Still in debate to what I'm going to be having as yet, mind. Say hello to everybody.
I hate you when you do that.
What?
You start a vlog without me and I'm not here. You could be saying anything.
What do you think
what's
I'm
she said
saying
about
you?
me?
Oh look, we're all getting all steamed up. Do you want to hold that? Because we're getting.
What's she been saying about me? It isn't true. It is not true. I've been really good today. I've been fantastic. I've done loads of work and stuff.
Yeah, well, we both have though. I've just been doing household
mainly
stuff.
Mainly me. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put the mash on top, let it all cool down, and get it frozen.
Shall I turn this off then?
What?
The camera.
Can do.
A little tip for all you men out there who are meeting a woman for the first time: how to find out if she's going to be a good woman, if she's going to be the woman for you. So on one of your first dates, go back to each other's house, whatever. Or try and get to her house if you can. Ask her to cook you a meal. Ask for shepherd's pie or sausage casserole. Anything with mash, right? And see if she asks you to mash it. If the woman mashes her own mash, you know you've got a good one. If you have to mash the mash, you know you've got hell for the rest of your life, because at least once a week you're going to be in the kitchen doing that. And then if there's any lumps in it, it's your fault. And then that starts a massive argument and you have to go out for the day on your own because you're kicked out.
That's actually a true story, because I was always brought up just mashing or whatever, right, getting on with things. And then when we got together, Dan was like, when I first made mash or something, he came out to the kitchen. I was like, well, what are you doing? He was like, well, I'm here to mash. I'm like, no. And you said it was something that you
all men
did
mash
in the family and stuff like that. And all the women up north or something gets their hubbies in the kitchen to get in there and smash the mash.
Every man mashes. That's a fact.
No, not in
But
my
if you don't
family.
have to, you've got a good one. But on a serious note, if your woman does do the mashing and you find a lump in the mash and it's the time of the month, keep your mouth shut. You'll never hear the last of it.
Come on, get up, young man.
No.
Yeah, because I know how fussy you are.
What?
Well, you want lines on your shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
So get up, you do it. So I can't do it wrong then, can I?
Well, you've got it wrong to start with.
No,
There's massive gaps.
I was spreading the mash.
No, that has to properly...
Listen, I was lucky I had enough mash for the 3 of these.
Right, you need to go all the way around the edge and make sure it can't leak out. That's the important bit. And then, yeah, you just need to do this.
What do you mean do that? That's not...
Just make lines. Make it scruff it. Make it so that when it's in oven, it's going to all brown up on top and be...
Right, you do it then,
cook.
and then I know then that you're happy with it, yeah?
No, you do it. I'll trust you. You've pretty
trust
much
me.
done it, but you do need to get in there. Look.
Yeah, I know. I'm running out of mash on some of these.
Well, you're going to have to
just
play
get out.
with it.
I'll do it.
There's holes inside. That's the worst thing you could have on a shepherd's pie. Cottage pie, sorry. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Liverpool, top of the league, get in. Mazzy wants to go to church. So we're going to go to church. It's a beautiful day.
It is beautiful.
Blue skies and sunny. So this campsite shuts tomorrow, I believe. Everyone seems to be leaving today. Yeah, we're going to the fort.
Yeah.
Fort George. But before then, you found an old
like an
cranky church.
Abandoned cranky church. Yeah, looks good. Looks like you can go inside.
Okay, well, one of the chiefs of one of the clans is buried there as well from the Battle of Culloden.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Should be quite interesting. So let's go have a look. Come on, just need to fill up with some water and get going. It's going to be a beautiful day.
It is gorgeous today. Well, apparently this is the good road today. I thought it was the bad road. We got a bad road too. Well, you're in debate whether to chance it or not. You're not. Here, look, this. Oh, I thought that was somewhere to park. It's not.
It's down there, the bad road.
Where?
Down there. I ain't going down there.
Yeah.
So what's going on up here then? Because
it's different. It looked different. Yeah, it looked different on Google, didn't it? So it's a work site, darling. Oh no! So we can't get to it.
I've nowhere to park, love.
Can you even turn around? You're in a pickle now. That's Castle Stewart down there. Looks amazing. It's actually a hotel, and the church is this way, not far. It's an abandoned church, but by the looks of it, you can go in. Right. Anyway, is that it then?
I'm afraid that's it.
Oh. Well, we had a fantastic time at the fort. Brilliant day out, actually. So if you haven't watched that video, excuse me, it'll either have been on yesterday or it'll be on tomorrow. Is that right?
Yes.
So we're a little bit just driven over an hour or whatever it is to come and park up for the night, and it's just not practical.
There's nowhere level.
Nowhere's level.
The signal isn't great.
No, it's still on 2%, which would mean it'd probably take 10 hours for this video to upload. So we're going to move on.
I'm going to have a look at a spot or two, but
yeah.
If not, I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah, I don't know, because around this area now, you're saying it's scarce, isn't it?
There's not many places on park for night to park up.
Right.
Is my point.
We'll try the next one, see how we go, shall we? Yeah, it's a shame really, because I had some lovely walks for the morning as well, not big walks. So as you can see also, I feel like we probably would have had the trouble of being too long for some of these as well. Do you think? Do you think, honey? And none of them are level either. Sorry, Dan's concentrating. The only one I thought might have been good, might have been here, or where this grey car is.
I couldn't get in there.
No. And it's just absolutely busy today because we have such a wonderful, beautiful day. Everyone wants to go out and enjoy it. So, anyway, that's what happens sometimes, doesn't it? My throat's a little bit, so I'm going to go and we'll see you in a minute. Yeah, well, this ain't any good for your addiction.
Look, I didn't come here on purpose. It just accidentally happened that I have to stare at dolphins all day. What can I do?
Yeah. So this is it then, yeah?
I really don't know. I'm thinking, yeah, this is probably it, but we're going down in that corner badly.
Are. And we've gone as far forward as we can. Are you sure people can pass us?
People can pass, no problem.
That's the main priority, isn't it? Well, let's assess the situation, yeah? Seal! I don't want to stay here. I can't deal with this any longer. So this is what we do. This is another one of your fantastic apps, isn't it?
Speed test.
Yeah, we always pull up just to see what the signal's like.
Fantastic for watching things here.
Yeah. It's the
Better
upload.
for uploading than where we were. I think
Well,
it'll
that's
do
gone
it.
up 2% since we've been here now.
It'll
We've only
do
been
it.
here a minute.
It'll do it.
Yep. So this is it then?
Well, we need to try and get on a ramp because that is a bad...
Is it? I haven't got up yet.
Yeah.
I'm just noticing the waves are a little bit crazy. I just hope we're going to be safe here. I don't know.
We'll be fine.
Deep consultationing.
I'm going to try another spot 'cause it's just the other side of this village.
Yeah, we've both just sat here. I feel that we both just wasn't feeling it here, was we? Although
No.
the signal now is good, so definitely going to get an upload.
There's houses there. We're surrounded
Yeah.
by 4 or 5 cars, but there's nobody here.
I'm a little bit concerned about the gravel we've just driven on. I just don't want to get stuck on that either, though.
I don't want to annoy the locals.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to try over there, see what it's like. But there's 2 caravans here. Which
Yeah.
makes me think if the other end is better, there might be caravans over there.
Door open. It's your door. Yeah, as you can see, it's not the best spot. And then you've got houses here, and this is their little bit of parking. Don't get me wrong, this is on Park for Night, but we're just not feeling it, so we're going to move on. But it's only 2 minutes away.
Which means we ain't got a good spot.
So it's just come to me, Dan. I think we both think we might have actually parked here before in the past.
I'm sure we have.
Yeah, which was a good little spot. So, and it looks like there's a few already there.
Well, it wasn't a good spot.
Right.
Full of rubble and rubbish.
Well, yeah, that's how we remember it, don't we? What, in there?
What's in
Well,
here?
that's tight.
I didn't
Can you
take
get?
that very well.
No, you didn't. Are you gonna?
Fine.
Yeah, we've definitely been here.
But we were over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just looked tidier than it did.
Well, if you look at these ones, there's the penguin birds, babe. If you look at these fans there, actually, they look like they've been settled there for ages.
Yeah, so I don't want to park near them.
No, because they've got all grass and stuff growing up around them. There's the penguiny birds. I haven't got my camera to zoom in,
The razor
unfortunately.
bills, I don't know what to call them.
I think that's what they are.
Look up razor bills.
I haven't got my phone, darling. It's on charge. I don't even know where my phone is. So anyway, we've still got a good view tonight.
Well, if we find a good spot.
Yeah, yeah. So no one here actually is new, only us. So we've got pick of the choice. Dad's just gonna go and check out if it's perfect or not. Oh, I am very happy here. Look at that beautiful view. So I can always tell if we're a little bit straight by the door hangy things. And they're actually laying straight, straighter than they were on campsite. Are we all good?
Yeah, I don't know if we're level.
It seems it, judging by the strings.
Might be going back a bit.
Near enough anyway. Oh, it's been a long old day. But hey ho, when you're sort of wild camping, so to say, hiccups happen. Let me get out your way. Quick little mention to what's for tea tonight.
3 shepherd's pies.
So you've actually got 1.
3.
Yeah, you've got 2 in the freezer.
Yeah, 3 of them.
This one's for tonight.
3.
That's a massive portion.
3.
Are you going to want 1 or 2 cooked?
3.
Well, I'm not cooking 3, so got 1 of those. I have frozen up 2 of those, which are going to be good for the next couple of days. It just means though you've got to eat shepherd's pie for 2 or 3 days.
Gutted.
I'm going to be having today some chili pasties that I pre-made, so they've been frozen. They just got to bung them in the oven, and some little roast potatoes, and that's our tea tonight.
And for all the people asking, how were them sausages the other day?
Oh,
Wow. Absolute wow. We ate every bit of it. Mazzy had some, didn't you?
well, actually, yeah, I had your little leftovers because my 2 jacket potatoes actually turned it out as a nightmare.
Horrible.
They're horrible. They're rock hard potatoes. Horrible.
The best sausages I've ever had in a casserole. That's all I can say. So when we go to Tesco's again, I'm going to get some more of them and some of the just pork ones, and mix them up.
Well, they actually do 3 for a tenner on those.
Yeah, 3 for a tenner.
And I think they're £5 each anyway.
£4 each.
£4.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to get 3 or 6 or 9 or 12 of them.
I think if you didn't chop them up, they'd make a really nice posh bangers and mash.
Chop them up, put them in a sausage casserole. Mwah, beautiful. It's...
Screenshot time!
No, it's not. It's tea time. It's tea time.
These I just got literally out the oven and they were like puffed up massively. So these are homemade chili pasties, homemade shepherd's pie, cottage pie, and just some roast potatoes.
Yeah, they look fantastic. All she does is buy rolled up pastry and put a can of dynamite stag chilli in it.
Put whatever you want
in it. It works. How many did you make out of 1 can of stag?
I used 2 cans of stag for 4 pasties, but then I had some on a jacket potato last night, which didn't turn out very well. So
okay,
yeah.
So not cheap then. You're probably best going to Greg's. A lot cheaper, pre-made.
Hold on, I told you the story yesterday. I'm not going to go into it because it's a bit personal, but I told you the story to how I've become making my own chili pasties, didn't I?
I don't know.
That's rude.
Well, I wasn't listening. I can't remember that.
With me and my mother are going to the bakery and we used to have chili pasties, and that was the last time I ever saw my mother. She brought round a chili pasty for me.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So
I'm sorry. Was that one football? I can't remember that story. I'm sorry.
Right, so it's a bit
football
personal
probably on.
Anyway, but yeah, I love my homemade chili pasties.
Get in.
Get in. Are you hungry or starving?
Yes, I am. Yo, good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to see you all again. Right, that were a nice park up for the night, wasn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
Father Ted parked next to us. If you can see the caravan there, but it's very much like the Father Ted caravan. And there's, I don't know, about 4 or 5 vans up the end, which look like they're there permanently.
That was smoking out of a chimney yesterday, so somebody's obviously living in it, but it does, yeah.
I just wonder where they're emptying the toilets.
Don't know.
But they seem to have a little community over there. So this is just like barren wasteland. It's been tidied up a lot since we were last here. But yeah, perfectly nice park up for the night.
We were the only ones here, really, weren't we? So yeah, really nice.
Sea's gone right out. It was right up here when we got here. It's gone right out. Seen some lovely birds. Oyster catchers, the
the penguin-y looking
penguin things. Right, we're off into Elgin.
Yes.
On the way to tonight's park up. Been before. Can't really remember it.
I don't think I have.
I'm pretty sure we'll have been to the Motor Museum before, I'm sure. We must have done. So let's get there, 25 minutes, and have a bit of fun.
It's cold as
It is freezing. Let's get this engine running.
Please.
We have arrived in Elgin. I thought this was going to be a modern, used church.
It's
a ruin.
Impressive. There's a light on in there.
There is a light on in there. Maybe it is still used then.
Yeah, but
There's loads of ruins behind it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right,
strange.
Before we go there though, I want to check this out. The Biblical Garden, Mazzy.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm in a biblical mood lately. I'm singing hymns, as you know, very well apparently.
Well, they don't. Half of them don't actually. So go back to yesterday's video and watch our video from yesterday at the fort. It was actually a really good video.
Yeah, I sing a nice song for you. The Biblical Garden. Right, I'm hoping for some statues in here, Mazzy. Let's have a quick look around here.
There's a group of people.
So far, all we've seen is Bible words and stuff. I've just seen... Is that Moses? Who is that? It says Matthew on there, but I don't know if it's Matthew or not. Look how the wild flowers grow. They don't work hard to make the clothes, but I tell you that Solomon, with all his wealth, wasn't as well clothed as one of them. Yeah, okay.
I like it. Why have you come here if you're going to be like...
Why have I come here? Because I wanted to see statues. Don't know who that is. His fingers are falling off. Biblical garden. I don't think I've ever seen a biblical garden before.
It's like a training campus.
A training campus for the Moray College.
Which is next door, I think.
Oh no, horticulture training.
Yeah.
So they do the gardening.
I've got a feeling it's next door. So I don't think we're allowed in that bit, is what I'm trying to say.
We're allowed anywhere we like.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be full of statues from what I saw on...
That's what you said was on Google. Is that all you saw then, was one?
I don't know. I'm sure we'll find another one. A better one. Check that out for an obelisk. Look at that. That's impressive. That's... ooh, 20 foot tall?
Massive.
It's about 20 foot.
Get some roses up
Yeah,
there.
well they have. In summer I bet that's going to look lovely. They've only got it going up one half at the moment, but when the other half's up there it'll look beautiful. Hello! Yeah, this is all the college lot then. It must be. It's either...
I felt really awkward.
It's either the college horticultural people doing the job, doing the studies, or it's prisoners doing the community service. It's one of the two. You see, you leave school, you think, I'll go to horticultural college and learn how to be like Alan Titchmarsh or something. And within 2 weeks of starting college, you're raking leaves in local garden.
They're doing a good job.
They are doing a good job. There's a lot of them.
It's actually a really lovely space.
Yeah.
For the locals.
Very nice.
Yeah, well
and
done then.
right opposite all these ruins, let's go have a quick look at this. A bit disappointed so far. We've passed 2 gates and they're both locked. But there's definitely someone in there, I've seen them, and there's a light on in the far end.
Could be workers or something though.
Could be.
It? Could be something to do with the college again, getting them to help tidy the place up or something.
It could be a vicar.
Look at it anyway, just in case we don't get in.
Yeah, it's alright, innit?
Kind of reminds me of the Sweetheart Abbey we went to, doesn't it?
The Sweetheart Abbey.
Yeah.
It's...
screenshot time! I don't know what I do.
Right, let's get into this. Mazzy wants that in the background.
Well, it's a bit better than that, isn't it?
Okay, let's whiz through some of these. Firstly, just to let everybody know, voted one of the best, or the best campsite in the UK this year was Fields End Water Caravan Park in Cambridgeshire. Adults only.
Go Cambridge!
So check it out. It looks like it's right next to a lake. Good for fishing.
Yeah.
Just to let people know. A few people have said this. Have I seen the latest John Lewis advert? Because it reminds them of me.
I haven't seen it yet, actually.
Oh, it's depressing. I won't go into too much detail, but some old dude, his wife's died, he sees a robin, it nearly dies, he takes it home, he makes it warm, gives it Christmas dinner, takes it back, and it's really, really sad.
That's Dan not going into too much, by the way.
It is.
You just told him everything.
Big thank you to Karen Mills. Say thank you,
Thank
Karen
you,
Mills.
Karen.
Sheep. So them beautiful sheep, which you said look like dogs,
Oh gosh, yeah.
they had
Sheep.
tails.
Yeah. Really peculiar.
Now, we didn't know this. Apparently all sheep have tails when they're born. And they get docked. They get cut off.
Now some people are going to go, oh, they're stupid. Well, we didn't know that, and I'm sure there's an awful lot of you that didn't know that either.
Now, why they've done that, I don't know. My guess is so that they don't poo all over the tail. I really don't know.
Could be the case, which made me think though, then that's really sad that all sheep are born and their tails get whipped off in a day or two.
But with the tail, they do look like dogs.
Yeah, it's really, especially with that being that colour, the grey,
Yeah.
grey white.
Like sheepdogs.
Yeah.
Sheepdog, is that the right word? Not sure.
What? Every time I move,
You wanted that in the background,
yeah, but
Mazzy.
every time I move, you kept me going around.
Right, the next one I have to try and remember to put this clip in. Thank you to all the people who let us know. We were mentioned by one of my childhood favourite legends yesterday on Sunday Brunch.
I
think it
also
was.
got a few emails, so thank you.
Sunday Brunch on Channel 4. I think that's Sunday Lunch, Sunday Brunch.
Yesterday morning or something.
Bob Mortimer apparently watches our videos.
Woo, go Bob!
Go Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bob. Bob,
Yes.
make us a little video saying Happy Christmas, Travel Trolls or something. Honestly,
We can make Bob one. Happy Christmas, Bob.
It was such a big thing when I were young watching Vic and Bob. It was massive. We went to school copying them, copying the sayings. Absolutely love Bob, so thank you very much for passing that on to us, and thank you to Bob for watching.
Yeah.
God, I'm watching Bob now. Bob's watching me instead of me watching Bob.
This is just a couple who are maybe struggling. They've sold their house and now they're living in a motorhome. And there's real genuine struggles. That's tough. Really, there's travel trolls and...
Do you guys have a favourite place in Scotland? And I was thinking about
It's
this.
a bit hard.
This is from Wayne. The funny thing is, my two favourite places, I think, have to be parts of the Isle of Skye and the Isle of Mull, and we haven't been to any of them this time.
No.
Basic for beauty. Really, you know, like the Coral
Yeah.
Beach, I think is on Skye. Beautiful. The whole of Isle of Mull, beautiful.
I can remember some past scenarios to where we were. I don't know the places' names, and it's always stuck in my head how magical of a day it was. So I can only say that, but no.
Good question.
Yeah, good question. Keep them coming.
This is from Kester. She gets in all his comments.
Hey,
Just
well
hold
done,
this
Taster.
again. Watching the dressing up part in yesterday's vlog. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. At 22 minutes and 19 seconds, don't you think the dummy looked a bit like Dan? Can you see it?
There you go, compare. No.
Maybe when I were about 27 I looked a bit like that. When I had a thinner face, but I've filled out a bit now.
Not sure about that one.
What else have I got, if anything? Oh, I ain't even told you this one.
What?
Aurora.
Yeah.
I went out last night,
Yeah.
could see the stars just, because I've got bad eyesight.
Yeah.
Clear sky. I thought, you know what? I'll take one of them pictures, you know, the nighttime pictures on my phone.
Yeah.
I took one.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Why didn't you wake me up?
It's not going to show it very well. Just give me a second. Here. Look what I got.
Wow. Yeah, but you tampered with that.
No,
then.
I didn't. That is a nighttime picture. So that is the Aurora. That is the Northern Lights.
Wow.
I took two. I got another one there, look.
That's cool. I like that one.
But the funny thing is, I went straight on the Aurora app
Yeah.
to see what the chances of seeing it were, and it said 2%.
Oh.
I saw it.
Well, you saw the 2%, didn't you?
Oh, well, chuffed for that. And last but not least is a screenshot I took from Neil, Urban Van Life. Can you remember I said about the shower? How to keep it tucked in,
Yeah.
pushed in. You know when you press a shower in campsites, press it,
Yeah.
10 seconds later you have to press it again. There are tools you can buy on Amazon apparently.
Oh.
So if you put in push shower holder in Google, something like that, and it'll twist on and keep it on, and they're only, what's that say, £8.19.
But apart from the tool, though, I'm sure Neil told us like
Yeah,
a
he did.
little hack.
He
So
did.
what was the hack?
But I don't know. But nowadays,
Oh.
there's little tools you can buy.
Well, that's interesting. Everyone's going to go out and
Well,
buy now some of these.
it's worth getting and just putting in your little shower bag, isn't it? For when you're on the campsite.
Yeah,
I like that.
definitely. Yeah.
So that is the end of the screenshots for today. And we
Thank you.
still haven't got anywhere near the cathedral.
We're nearly back at the van and we've done a full circle.
Look at them trees there. It's an odd little... It's not even a gate. Yeah, I don't think they're letting us in here.
That guy I saw in there, he looked like professional.
I'm professional.
So if I was you, I'd start showing them from the outside.
Well, it's not to show them. If I can't get in, it's just ruins. Well, we can't get in. This huge, massive expanse of beautiful, ruined, cathedral-y bits and graveyard. There's 2 gates and they're both locked.
And we just walked around the whole shabam.
For nothing. All I can think is it's because there is some scaffolding over there and it's not safe for the public. It's all I can think of. Never mind. So this is why we couldn't get in. It's £10 each. But it is historic Scotland, so we can go in if we want to go in. It's up to you. I'm not that bothered really.
Oh, I've seen it all now.
In fact, it won't be open.
Yeah, it's here. It's door. Look.
Yeah, but it won't open till 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not even that yet, is it?
So that is why you can't get in
Yeah.
early in the morning without paying a tenner. I feel
weird,
stupid
though.
now.
Why? Yeah.
Because we've been trying to get in.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, we're parked here. We've walked all the way around to find out you can't get in. The entrance is here.
Seen it now.
Never mind. So
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was historic Scotland.